So I'll do 30 one night, 30 the next night, and just go through the 30.
First thing when I got to Nashville, there's a lot of people I got to thank tonight.
George Strait's story begins far from the bright lights of Nashville, in the quiet town of Poteet, Texas, where he was born on May 18, 1952. Raised among open fields, church gatherings, and the steady rhythm of ranch life, Strait grew up with the values that would become the backbone of both his music and his character: loyalty, humility, and hard work. Traditional country music was always echoing in the background, and legends like Merle Haggard and Hank Williams helped shape the soundtrack of his youth. His years in the U.S. Army, where he performed with the band Ramblin' Country, taught him discipline and gave him the confidence that would eventually take him to stages across the world. After leaving the military, Strait seemed destined for an ordinary life. He earned a degree in agriculture, worked on ranches, and lived simply, but music kept calling him back. In 1981, that pull turned into a breakthrough. His debut single, Unwound, didn't just introduce him to country fans, it cracked open the door for a revival of traditional country at a time when the genre was shifting toward pop influences. From there, the hits came one after another. Amarillo by Morning, The Chair, I Cross My Heart. With his calm presence, smooth vocals, and unwavering dedication to classic country sound, Strait became known as the King of Country, without ever trying to claim the title himself. Despite selling more than 100 million records and earning over 60 #1 hits, more than any other artist in any genre, Strait never chased fame for fame's sake. He avoided tabloid attention, rarely granted interviews, and kept his personal life as steady as the Texas horizon he grew up under. His marriage to his high school sweetheart, Norma, has lasted for more than 50 years, a rarity in entertainment. The couple raised 2 children, Jennifer and Bubba, and kept family at the center of everything they did. But even a life built on faith and stability can be shaken. In 1986, the Straits lost their daughter Jennifer in a tragic car accident at just 13 years old. The heartbreak was devastating. George stopped doing interviews for a long time, choosing to grieve privately while continuing to perform for his fans. In Jennifer's memory, the family created the Jennifer Lynn Strait Foundation, turning their loss into a mission to help children in need. Today, Strait's legacy stretches far beyond awards and records. His influence on country music is permanent, and his farewell concert in 2014, drawing over 104,000 fans, remains one of the biggest in history. He takes just as much pride in his son Bubba's rodeo and songwriting accomplishments as he does in his own. At 73, Strait recently surprised fans with rare public comments about Toby Keith, offering heartfelt praise for the late singer's spirit, patriotism, and strength. Strait admired Keith's bold style and the passion behind songs like American Soldier and Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue. What struck him most was Keith's courage during his battle with cancer, a resilience Strait described as the kind of heart you don't see every day. His tribute wasn't just professional respect, it was one country legend recognizing the grit and authenticity of another. In his quiet, sincere way, George Strait reminded the world that the true soul of country music lies not in fame or charts, but in integrity, storytelling, and the bonds forged along the way.